Why not check out our website for our latest videos at wrestlingfatherandson.weebly.com, and don't forget to subscribe.
Hi everyone, welcome back to Wrestling Fun with Father and Son. I'm Father Matt and this is Son.
Kai.
And today we're going to do another talk about our favourite superstars video. In the previous one we did Kai's favourite superstar, which was The Undertaker, and we're now going to do my favourite superstar at the moment, which is Seth Rollins. So we're going to go through a little bit of his career up to sort of the present, also go through some of our favourite moments and that from Seth Rollins' career as we go along. Seth Rollins basically he's 32 years old, he is from Iowa, and he is on the Raw brand at the moment. He obviously, I'm not going to talk too much about his NXT career, all I'll say is that he was the first NXT champion. He debuted in 2012. November the 18th at Survivor Series with The Shield, where they came out through the crowd to attack Ryback in a triple threat match with CM Punk and John Cena. That's where he made his debut and burst onto the scene. Then basically didn't really do too much, potted around until 2014 on the 2nd of June on Raw, where
2014 Best in the World got wrestler is actually CM Punk.
Right, yeah, best in the world. He was the best in the world. That was his catchphrase. Yes, CM Punk. Yeah, so 2014 was really where his career started to really take off. On the 2nd of June on Raw, he decided to betray the Shield. He was Triple H's Plan B, and that's where really he started to really take off, and his career started to really then get to where it is today. He entered into the Money in Bank match, where he won that match to have the briefcase on the 25th of January 2015 at the Royal Rumble. He had a triple threat match against John Cena and Brock Lesnar, which I would class as a very, very impressive match. It was a very good match. I really enjoyed watching that one when we watched it. Then WrestleMania 31 on March the 29th, he had a match against Randy Orton, which he lost. But then, surprisingly, at the end of that pay-per-view, what did he do? He cashed in his Money in the Bank to beat Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns. Probably one of the, for me personally, it was probably one of the best moments. Being a Seth Rollins fan, I was very, very happy with that. And yeah, it was a bit predictable, I suppose, in the end when you look at it. But I was really impressed. I was very happy that day, and I was very, very excited when I saw him running out and cashing in that Money in Bank.
And it's 2019 WWE. He actually has wristbands, but in the 2014 he has gloves.
What? What are you talking about?
Seth Rollins.
What in? What?
On his hands.
Yeah. What? What are you talking about?
He had gloves in 2014, and 2019 he has wristbands.
Right. You mean he used to have the black leather sort of gloves that used to go to ring in, and now he doesn't. He has wristbands. Is that what you're saying?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Right. So then in SummerSlam of that year, August the 23rd, he had a winner-takes-all match against John Cena for the United States Championship and the WWE title, which he won. And he became a double champion. First person to hold both of them belts as well. But he lost that US title at Night of Champions against Cena in September of that year.
And Daniel Bryan went versus Triple H at WrestleMania 12, I think.
12? Oh, I think you're a bit too far back then.
Me?
Isn't it WrestleMania 30? Is that what is it? I might be wrong there. Let me know in the comments if I'm wrong. I have said it in a previous video, but
he got a double champion.
He had two of the belts. Yeah, he had the undisputed championships. Yes. So like I say, he lost that United States Championship against Cena at Night of Champions in September. On November the 4th, though, he tore his ACL, MCL, and medial meniscus. And he had to vacate the title after 220 days. It was a bit of a shame. He was out for a little while. He missed the WrestleMania that next year. But then he made his return at Extreme Rules, where on May the 22nd, 2016, where he attacked Roman Reigns. Yes, he attacked Roman Reigns.
In 2014, right? at Money in the Bank, I think Roman Reigns went versus Dean Ambrose.
That's a bit later on. Or was it? No, it wasn't. I can't remember. We'll have to see again. Let us know in the comments if Kai's right or not. June the 19th, 2016, Money in the Bank. This is where he won his second WWE Championship. He beat Roman Reigns for the title, only to have Dean Ambrose cash in his his Money in the Bank briefcase to then take the belt off Seth Rollins that very same night. But sadly lost it again. So yeah, he didn't have Seth Rollins. He lost the WWE title. Didn't have it very long that night, but he's still a two-time WWE champion. In 2017, August the 20th, he won the Raw Tag Team Championships. Yes, with Dean Ambrose against Cesaro and Sheamus.
Which is the bar.
Yeah, they are the bar. They weren't the bar then, but they are now. November the 6th on Raw, they lost them titles again to Cesaro and Sheamus. They won them after 78 days. Yep.
Oh my.
And in 2018, on April the 8th at Mania 34, he won the Intercontinental title in another triple threat match with against Finn Balor and The Miz. Only then to lose it on June the 18th to Dolph Ziggler. And they had a little bit of a feud then going on. Feud wasn't, well, it was okay. It wasn't great, I don't think. I think they could have done a bit better with that feud, but nah, that's just my opinion.
He went versus Dolph Ziggler at June.
Well, then on August the 19th, he beat Ziggler again at SummerSlam for the Intercontinental title. October the 22nd, it was the night that Roman Reigns announced that he had leukemia again. He won the Raw titles again with Dean Ambrose, only to have Dean Ambrose at the end of that match betray him and attack him. So yeah, he lost the Raw Tag Team Championships on November the 5th in a handicap match against AOP. And then at TLC in December of that year, he lost his Intercontinental title to Dean Ambrose. But then in the Royal Rumble of this year, January the 27th, he won the Royal Rumble to face Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania this year, WrestleMania 35. And that's where we are now. So it's brief history. Hopefully,
I've got the basic Seth Rollins.
Yeah, you got the basic Seth Rollins. Evidently, just a quick side note, we're going to do I'm going to do a video in the future where we're going to have like a figures most wanted, where we're going to talk about the figures that we want to sort of purchase to unbox and review. I've got a few that I've looked at that I think are really good and I'd like to review and unbox them, but that's a quick side note.
I've got some figures that I want.
Yeah, quick. I just thought I'd give that a quick side note, as one of them is actually a Seth Rollins figure. So I just thought I'd say that quickly.
And my one is the.
Well, don't give away. We'll leave it for that video. There's, like I say, there's a few figures that I want to unbox and review, and I want to let it be known which ones they are. But yeah, like I say, that's
and next Saturday we're going to Smith's to get some figures.
Well, we might be going to Smith's next week, yeah, to get some more figures to unbox. Yeah, but look, right, so that's just a quick overview of Seth Rollins' career and where he is up to today. Hopefully I got all that right. Obviously I did do the research, but I can make mistakes. You know, looking on the internet you can get things wrong and people write it wrong, but hopefully I got it right. Let me know. I'm always happy to have people correct me if I am wrong. So yeah, we'll just talk briefly. Seth Rollins, yeah, getting a very big push at the minute. Obviously he's facing the Beast, Brock Lesnar, who he has beaten before. Remember that? He's beaten him before.
And he's going to go versus him at WrestleMania.
This year's WrestleMania there, where I'd like to think that he's going to beat him again and dethrone that Beast.
And going to get the Universal title.
Yep, Universal title again. It'll be probably is it the first time, isn't it? That'll be the first time he's had that belt.
I didn't know what's after WrestleMania.
Well, I don't know. I haven't looked at the calendar yet. I'll have to have a look. But yeah, hopefully he'll win that Universal title and dethrone the Beast. Seth Rollins' finishing move is the curb stomp. It was the curb stomp originally, then they banned that move and it became the pedigree. Now it's back to the curb stomp. Yeah, what is it about Seth Rollins that we like? Well, I think he's a very athletic.
I think he's the second member of the Shield.
Well, he probably second, third. There's 3 members in the Shield. Who knows? He probably is a little bit more. I don't know. Is he more successful than Roman Reigns? Who knows? I think he might be. But yeah, he's a very athletic wrestler. like I said, I've been very impressed with Seth Rollins ever since the beginning. He just definitely deserves the accolades that he's got. Like I say, hopefully he'll be United States Universal Champion by the end of WrestleMania this year. I would like to think that's going to happen. Like I say, 1/3 of the Shield. So he's got a few titles under his belt, you know, and hopefully he can put that Universal Championship to it. Let's say, a very athletic wrestler, very impressive with some of the moves he does, and just one of our favourite wrestlers. So I think we'll leave it there. Obviously give a bit of a backstory to his career and about why we like him and why we think he's good. You're alright there. So what I'll do is I'll put the website up there, and I'll put it down there in the description, and I'll also put the Facebook and yep, that's it, and I'll put the Facebook and Twitter down in the description. And if you like, please like, comment and subscribe if you like this video. We appreciate all the help, and I'll say goodbye, and say goodbye, Kai.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.